Hello guys and gals, and this is part 7 of our reading of Pokemon Visual Guide, and in the last episode. But first, this is a book by Chris Silvestri and Katherine Fang. They went to a lot of trouble to compile all the information in this book, and they did a great job. And this covers several generations. I think it even covers Unova, if I'm not mistaken. I think it goes up to Gen 5, which is awesome. And when we left, we were going over every single Gen 1 Pokemon, which we ended up stopping with Moltres. And that's where we're going to pick up right now, and we can hopefully get through all the rest of these. And we're going to try and hit these as hard as we can. Okay, so Moltres is 6 foot 7 inches tall, or 2 meters, and weighs 132.2 pounds, or 60 kilograms. It is a fire-flying type. Then there's Mr. Mime, that is 4 foot 3 inches tall, or 1.3 meters, and weighs 120.1 pounds, or 54.5 kilograms, and it is a psychic type Pokemon. Then there's Muck, that is 3 foot 11, or 1.2 meters, and weighs 66.1 pounds, or 30 kilograms. It is a poison type Pokemon. Then there's Nidoking, that is 4 foot 7 inches tall, or 1.4 meters, and weighs 136.7 pounds, or 62 kilograms. It is a poison ground type. Then there's Nidoqueen, who surprisingly can't breed. Nidoqueen is 4 foot 3 inches tall, or 1.3 meters, and weighs 132.3 pounds, or 60 kilograms. It is a poison ground type. And then we have Nidoran male. Height is 1 foot 4 inches tall, or 0.4 meters, and it weighs 15.4 pounds, or 7 kilograms. It is a poison type Pokemon. Then we have Nidoran female, which is 1 foot 8 inches tall, or 0.5 meters, and weighs 19.8 pounds, or 9 kilograms. And it is a poison type Pokemon. Next we have Nidorina, which is 2 foot 7 inches tall, or 0.8 meters, and weighs 44.1 pounds, or 20 kilograms. It is a poison type Pokemon. Another poison type Pokemon is Nidorino, which has a height of 2 feet 11 inches tall, or 0.9 meters, and it weighs 43 pounds, or 19.5 kilograms. It is as I said before, a poison type Pokemon. Next we have Ninetales, which is 3 foot 7 inches tall, or 1.1 meter, and it weighs 43.9 pounds, or 19.9 kilograms, and it is a fire type Pokemon. Next we have Oddish, that is 1 foot 8 inches tall, or 0.5 meters, and it weighs 11.9 pounds, or 5.4 kilograms. It is a grass poison type Pokemon. Next we have Omanite, which is 1 foot 4 inches tall, or 0.4 meters, and it weighs 16.5 pounds, or 7.5 kilograms, and it is a rock water type Pokemon. Next we have Omastar, which is 3 foot 3 inches tall, or 1 meter. It weighs 77.2 pounds, or 35 kilograms, and it is a rock water Pokemon. Next we have Onyx, that is 20 foot 10 inches long, and or 8.8 meters. Yeah, I did double check that. It weighs 463 pounds, or 210 kilograms. It is a rock ground type Pokemon. Next we have Paras. It is 1 foot tall, or 0.3 meters, and it weighs 11.9 pounds, or 5.4 kilograms. It is a bug grass type Pokemon. Next we have Parasect, that is 3 foot 3 inches tall, or 1 meter, and it weighs 65 pounds, or 29.5 kilograms, and it is a bug grass Pokemon. Next we have Persian, which is 3 foot 3 inches tall, or 1 meter, and it weighs 70.5 pounds, or 32 kilograms, and it is a normal type of Pokemon. Next we have Pidgeot. I've heard it said many ways, but I usually go by Pidgeot. And it is 4 foot 11 inches tall, or 1.5 meters, and it weighs 67.1 pounds, or 39.5 kilograms. It is a normal flying type. Next we have Pidgeotto, that is 3 foot 7 inches tall, or 1.1 meters, and it weighs 66.1 pounds, or 30 kilograms, and it is a normal flying type. Next, we have Pidgey, that is 1 foot tall or 0.3 meters and weighs 4 pounds or 1 kilogram. It is a normal flying type Pokemon. Next, we have Pikachu, that is 1 foot 4 inches tall or 0.4 meters and it is 13.2 pounds or 6 kilograms. It is an electric type Pokemon. Next, we have Pinsir, which is 4 foot 11 inches tall. Like I say, there's a lot of Pokemon in here that are 4 foot 11 inches tall, and it is 1.5 meters tall, or 1.5 meters, and it is 121.3 pounds or 55 kilograms, and it is a bug type Pokemon. Next, we have the Polys. We have Poliwag at 2 foot tall or 0.6 meters, and it weighs 27.3 pounds or 12.4 kilograms, and it is a water type Pokemon. Next, we have Poliwhirl, which has a height of 3 foot 3 inches tall or 1 meter, and it weighs 44.1 pounds or 20 kilograms, and it is a water type Pokemon. Next, we have Poliwrath at 4 foot 3 inches tall or 1.3 meters, and it weighs 119 pounds or 54 kilograms, and it is a water fighting type. Next, we have Ponyta, which is 3 foot 3 inches tall or 1 meter, and it weighs 66.1 pounds or 30 kilograms, and it is a fire type Pokemon. Next, we have Porygon, that is 2 foot 7 inches tall or 0.8 meters, and it weighs 80.5 pounds or 36.5 kilograms. It is a normal type Pokemon. Next, we have Primeape, which is 3 foot 3 inches tall or 1 meter, and it weighs 70.5 pounds or 32 kilograms. It is a fighting type Pokemon. Psyduck is 2 feet tall or 0.8 meters, and it weighs 43.2 pounds or 19.6 kilograms, and it is a water type Pokemon. Raichu is 2 foot 7 inches tall or 0.8 meters, and it weighs 66.1 pounds or 30 kilograms, and it is an electric type Pokemon. Rapidash is 5 foot 7 inches tall or 1.7 meters. It weighs 209.4 pounds or 95 kilograms, and it is a fire type Pokemon. Next, we have Raticate, which is 2 foot 4 inches tall or 0.7 meters, and it weighs 40.8 pounds or 18.5 kilograms. It is a normal type Pokemon. Next, we have Rattata, and it is 1 foot tall or 0.3 meters, and it weighs 7.7 pounds or 3.5 kilograms, and it is a normal type Pokemon. Next, we have Rhydon, who apparently has a horn that's a lightning rod. It is 6 foot 3 inches tall or 1.9 meters, and it weighs 264.6 pounds or 120 kilograms, and it is a ground rock type Pokemon. Next, we have Rhyhorn, which is 3 foot 3 inches tall or 1 meter, and it weighs 253.5 pounds or 115 kilograms. It is a ground rock type Pokemon. Next, we have Sandshrew, which is 2 feet tall or 0.6 meters. It weighs 26.5 pounds or 12 kilograms, and it is a ground type Pokemon. Next, we have Sandslash, which has a height of 3 feet 3 inches tall, and it is 1 meter tall, or 1 meter. It weighs 65 pounds or 29.5 kilograms, and it is a ground type Pokemon. Next, we have Scyther, which is 4 foot 11 inches tall, again, 4 foot 11, magic number, or 1.5 meters. It weighs 123.5 pounds or 56 kilograms, and it is a bug flying type Pokemon. Next, we have Seadra, which is 3 foot 11 inches tall or 1.2 meters, and it weighs 55.1 pounds or 25 kilograms. It is a water type Pokemon. Next, we have Seaking, which is 4 foot 3 inches tall or 1.3 meters, and it weighs 86 pounds or 39 kilograms. It is a water type Pokemon. Seal, we have 3 foot 7 inches. 3 foot 7 inches tall or 1.1 meter, and it weighs 198.4 pounds or 90 kilograms. It is a water type Pokemon. We are to Shelter, which is 1 foot tall or 0.3 meters, and it weighs 8.8 pounds or 4 kilograms. It is a water type Pokemon. Next, we have Slowbro, which is 5 foot 3 inches tall or 1.6 meters, and it weighs 173.1 pounds or 78.5 kilograms. It is a water and psychic type Pokemon. So then we have Slowpoke at 3'11", or 1.2 meters, and it weighs 79.4 pounds, or 36 kilograms, and it is a water psychic type Pokemon. Next we have Snorlax, which is 6'11" tall, or 2.1 meters, and it weighs 1,014.1 pounds, or 460 kilograms. It is a normal type Pokemon. Next we have Spearow, with a height of 1 foot, or 0.3 meters, and it weighs 4.4 pounds, or 2 kilograms. It is a normal flying type Pokemon. Next we have Squirtle, with a height of 1 foot 8 inches tall, or 0.5 meters. It weighs 19.8 pounds, or 9 kilograms, and it is a water type Pokemon. Next we have Starmie at 3 foot 7 inches tall, or 1.1 meter, and it weighs 176.4 pounds, or 80 kilograms, and it is a water psychic type Pokemon. Next we have Staryu, which is 2 foot 7 inches tall, or 0.8 meters, and it weighs 76.1 pounds, or 34.5 kilograms, and it is a water type Pokemon. Next we have Tangela, with a height of 3 foot 3 inches tall, or 1 meter. It weighs 77.2 pounds, or 35 kilograms. It is a grass type Pokemon. Next we have Tauros, which is 4 foot 7 inches tall, or 1.4 meters. It weighs 194.9 pounds, or 88.4 kilograms. It is a normal type Pokemon with 3 tails. Tentacool is 2 foot 11 inches tall, or 0.9 meters, and it weighs 100.3 pounds, or 45.5 kilograms. It is a water poison type Pokemon. Next we have Tentacruel, which is 5 foot 3 inches tall, or 1.6 meters, and it weighs 121.3 pounds, or 55 kilograms, and it is a water poison type Pokemon. Next we have Vaporeon, which is 3 foot 3 inches tall, or 1 meter. It weighs 63.9 pounds, or 29 kilograms. It is a water type Pokemon. Next we have Venomoth, which is 4 foot 11. A lot of bug types are 4 foot 11 in this generation, or 1.5 meters. It is 27.6 pounds, or 12.5 kilograms, and it is a bug poison type. Next we have Venonat, which is 3 foot 3 inches tall, or 1 meter. It weighs, give me just a sec here, 66.1 pounds, or 30 kilograms, and is a bug poison type. Next we have Venusaur, which is 6 foot 7 inches tall, or 2 meters, and it is 220.5 pounds, or 100 kilograms. It is a grass poison type. Next we have Victreebel, with a height of 5 foot 7 inches tall, or 1.7 meters, and a weight of 34.2 pounds, or 15.5 kilograms. It is a grass poison type. Next we have Vileplume, with a height of 3 foot 11 inches tall, or 1.2 meters. It weighs 41 pounds, or 18.6 kilograms. It is a grass poison type. Next we have Voltorb, with a height of 1 foot 8 inches tall, or 0.5 meters, and it weighs 22.9 pounds, or 10.4 kilograms. It is an electric type Pokemon. Next we have Vulpix, which is 2 feet tall, or 0.6 meters, and it weighs 21.8 pounds, or 9.9 kilograms. It is a fire type Pokemon. Next we have Wartortle, which is 3 foot 3 inches tall, or 1 meter, and it weighs 49.6 pounds, or 22.5 kilograms. It is a water type Pokemon. On the last row we have Weedle, that is 1 foot tall, or 0.3 meters, and it weighs 7.1 pounds, or 3.2 kilograms. It is a bug poison type Pokemon. Next we have Weepinbell, which is 3 foot 3 inches tall, or 1 meter, and it weighs 14.1 pounds, or 6.4 kilograms. It is a grass poison type. Next we have Weezing at 3 foot 11, or 1.2 meters tall, and it weighs 29.9 pounds, or 9.5 kilograms. It is a poison type Pokemon. Next we have Wigglytuff, which is 3 foot 3 inches tall, which is 1 meter, or 26.5 pounds, which is also 12 kilograms. It is a normal type Pokemon. Next we have Zapdos, which is 5 foot 3 inches tall, or 1.6 meters, and it weighs 116 pounds, or 52.6. Yeah, that's a 6. 52.6 kilograms. It is an electric flying type Pokemon. Next, we have Zubat, which is 2 foot 7 inches tall or 0.8 meters, and it weighs 16.5 pounds or 7.5 kilograms, and it is a poison flying type. And that does for that. Now let's talk about the Orange Islands. Everything is slightly different in the Orange Islands. From the gym battles to the civil servants, Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny, the Orange Islands are a world away from the normalcy of the mainland. There are a large group of tropical islands, about 24 islands. Professor Ivy works in and around the Orange Islands. There are many islands of interest. Kumquat Island is perhaps the most luxurious resort of the islands. Fantastic hotels, natural hot springs, and the pristine beaches make this island the top destination for anyone wanting rest and relaxation. The 7 small islands in the Grapefruit Archipelago supply nearly all the grapefruit to the world regions. Sunburst Island is world famous for its glass-blown works of art. The strange Meowth of Bounty worshippers of Golden Island mistake Team Rocket's Meowth for the one in the prophecy. The largest island is Mandarin Island. South, its largest principality is Triviopolis, a large port on the western end of the island. So we have all of these islands here. Okay, let's continue on. Tracy Sketchit. Tracy is fascinated by Pokemon, but unlike many trainers, his goal isn't to win battles or catch lots of Pokemon. In contrast, he's a Pokemon watcher, one dedicated to the study and observation of Pokemon. Plus, he's a talented sketch artist to boot. After Ash and Misty left Brock behind on Valencia Island with Professor Ivy, they ended up finding a new friend in Tracy Sketchit. Like Brock, Tracy plays the role of Pokemon expert and middleman during Ash and Misty's squabbles. But Tracy is notable for being easygoing, almost to a fault. His single-minded interest in Pokemon often renders him oblivious to everything else around him. Tracy walks straight into a battle between Ash and several nasty trainers, unaware of the danger in order to study and sketch their Pokemon. Tracy is a typical Pokemon watcher, one of many people with a special interest in the study and observation of Pokemon because they spend so much time observing. Good Pokemon watchers can judge a Pokemon's health and strength with just a visual inspection. Okay. Tracy's no Brock, but he does take an interest in girls. He's just more likely to sketch an attractive girl like Sissy, the Meekin Island gym leader, than he is to actually approach one. Now let's read about Professor Oak's assistant. Tracy outright idolizes Professor Oak. As soon as he learned that Ash knew Professor Oak, he cheerfully declared himself to be Ash and Misty's new traveling companion. After meeting the professor in person, Tracy was nervous about the professor's opinion of his work and too petrified to admit he wanted to be Professor Oak's assistant. Eventually, inspired by Ash's own determination, Tracy worked up enough courage to request a position as the professor's assistant. Now Tracy is anything but shy around Professor Oak. Not only does Tracy assist with research and care of the Pokemon on Professor Oak's ranch, but he also keeps an eye on the professor, prodding him to follow his own advice and eat regular meals. Okay. Tracy's Pokemon. Looks like he does have a few Pokemon. Let's see. He has a Venonat. Tracy's Venonat is more useful to him as a tracker than as a battler. He often uses its radar eyes to locate things. He also has a Marl. Together with Venonat, Marl is great at helping Tracy track down whatever he's searching for. Its super sensitive hearing can track Pokemon and other targets. Okay. And Scyther. I always really like Scyther as a Pokemon. I think it's based off of a praying mantis. Scyther was the head of its swarm until it was deposed in a battle for leadership. Tracy found the old Scyther injured and alone, but Scyther didn't appreciate Tracy catching it, so he could get it to a Pokemon Center. Now it gets along very well with Tracy, but Scyther is still touchy about its pride. Okay, we still have lots of time, so let's learn about Professor Ivy. Professor Ivy certainly doesn't resemble the other Pokemon professors. She's young and very stylish. She also makes the briefest appearance of the other professors. So, what is Ivy's deal? Ivy League. Professor Felina Ivy is the resident professor of the Orange Islands. Since the island chain is so scattered, her research takes her by helicopter to many of the distant land masses. She specializes in the physiological differences between Pokemon in the various regions. For example, she tries to determine why a Vileplume may look different on one island as opposed to another island. Okay, and we're going to read this right here. Professor Ivy's swimsuit-clad figure and introduction to Ash and friends is certainly unique and most unprofessor-like. But like other professors, she is very smart and an accomplished author. Pokemon add adaptive variation as a function of regional distribution. I guess that's the book she wrote. Brock's match. Brock decides that he wants to stay with Professor Ivy during the Orange Islands journey, but he appears back in Pallet Town during the reunion celebration. So what happened to his internship with Ivy? No one knows, but Brock responds with quaking, shivering fear every time the name is mentioned. Don't mention that name, is his only response. Now, let's learn about Ivy's Pokemon. Gyarados. Ivy rides the shore on a Gyarados, which she seems to be very close to. Raticate. Ivy tries to save Eradicate that gets caught in Vileplume's spore-spreading defensive maneuvers. Unfortunately, Ivy pays the price and is hospitalized, but they both recover. Poliwrath. When Professor Ivy is first introduced, Poliwrath is in the lagoon. Okay, Magikarp. What exactly is Ivy doing with the Magikarp in her lab? The hapless Magikarp has wires attached to it in several places. Okay, that sounds unpleasant. Vileplume. The Vileplume on Valencia Island are somewhat different than the Vileplume in Ash's Pokedex. This is Ivy's field of study, the physical differences in Pokemon from different regions. Butterfree. Butterfree is not eating well, which worries Professor Ivy. This is Brock's chance to shine, as he concocted a berry-enhanced bowl of food for the Butterfree to impress Professor Ivy. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Orange Island League. We'll try and get through all these, though we might not. The Orange Islands were not meant to be so involved. Professor Oak asked Ash and friends to find out about the mysterious GS ball, but they found a tropical paradise complete with new Pokemon, new friends, and new battles. The Orange Island gyms are centered more around contests of skill, not battles. The philosophy of the Orange League is that Pokemon trainers must know all aspects of their Pokemon, not just the prowess on the battlefield. So, let's talk about the Myken, I think that's pronounced Myken, the Myken Island Gym. Gym leader is Sissy. Water Gun Challenge. Seadra used Water Gun and knocked out the cans with ease, as does Ash's Squirtle. Then they move on to moving targets, but both Pokemon excel. The match ends in the draw. Pokemon Wave Ride. With Sissy using Blastoise and Ash using Lapras, this relay turns into a hotly contested race for the finish line. Ash gets creative when he has Lapras use an Ice Beam and skids into first place. Naval Island Gym. Gym leader is Danny. Guys are freezing. Danny sends out Nidoqueen to compete against Ash's Lapras, but the Ice Beam attack Ash hits Nidoqueen. Ice Sculpting. Ash calls out Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and Charizard to carve out an ice sculpture. Charizard starts to snooze again, but rouses itself, and with Flamethrower, sculpts an awesome ice luge, winning the round. Race. Ash and Danny now have to race to the goal line from the icy mountaintop to the beach with their Pokemon as passengers. It looks like Danny's about to win when suddenly Ash and his team charge from the bushes and take the lead. Okay, Trovita Island Gym. Gym leader is Rudy. The two electric types go at it, but Electabuzz handily beats Pikachu's electric attacks, absorbing their power. Electabuzz uses Quick Attack and Thunder Punch with devastating results. The battle of the grass type starts with Bulbasaur using Razor Leaf, but the dancing, prancing Executor deftly avoids it. When Executor uses Egg Bomb, Bulbasaur counters with Sleep Powder, and the match goes to Ash. Starmie has an electric type attack up its sleeve, but luckily Squirtle learns Hydro Pump and takes Starmie out. Ash wins. Kumquat Island Gym. Kumquats are good, by the way. You know things don't look good when two teammates start frying and electrocuting each other. Before the battle starts, at the beginning, Pikachu refuses to help its teammate out. However, Pikachu comes around and saves Charizard from utter defeat. Marowak tries to deliver a body slam to Pikachu, but Charizard catches it, saving Pikachu. Suddenly, working like a well-oiled machine, Pikachu and Charizard combine Thunderbolt and Fire and Flamethrower to defeat Luana's team. So I guess the gym leader was Luana. Orange League Finals. The battle with Drake. Says Ditto is an interesting choice for Drake. It simply transforms its opponent's strengths into its own. In the end, Pikachu uses Quick Attack against Ditto, and when Ditto fails, Pikachu shocks it into submission. Okay. We're going to go down like usual. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. Okay, let's see. Gengar. When Gengar confuses Tauros, Ash uses Lapras. Lapras avoids Gengar's hypnosis and uses its water gun attack. The match ends in a dynamic draw with both Pokemon knocked out. A Thunder Shock does little, but Electabuzz follows up with a Thunder Punch and Bulbasaur goes flying. Electabuzz easily defeats Bulbasaur. Rock types are strong against electrical attacks, so Ash recalls Pikachu and sends out Squirtle. Drake is no slouch. When Squirtle uses Water Gun, Onix digs underground. Squirtle uses his newly learned Hydro Pump attack and knocks Onix out. Ash sends out Tauros once again, and this time Drake sends out Venusaur. The field changes, and the trainers are now on sandy ground. Tauros first attack Fisher misfires, and Venusaur counters with Solar Beam, but Tauros uses Takedown to knock Venusaur out. Electabuzz tries to devastate Charizard with a Thunder Punch followed by Thunder. Charizard uses Ember, and when Electabuzz tries to use Thunderbolt, Charizard takes it out with Seismic Toss. Okay, we are almost done here. We just have these last two things to go. The mighty Dragonite seems like a formidable opponent, and when Charizard uses Flamethrower, Dragonite counters with Water Gun, which is super effective. As both Pokemon fly, it is obvious that Dragonite possesses superior aerial skills and takes Charizard out. The final battle. Ash sends two of his last three Pokemon to fire Dragonite out. To tire Dragonite out. When Squirtle bravely tries and fails to take Dragonite out, Tauros comes in and weakens Dragonite further. When Tauros goes down, it's up to little Pikachu to finish Dragonite out. And it does. With a well-placed Thunderbolt to the head. Dragonite goes down. Ash is the new champion of the Orange League. And with that being said, we are going to end it here and learn about Mewtwo next time. We'll put a bookmark in there, and we got a lot done today. This has been part 7 of our reading of Pokemon Visual Guide by Chris Silvestri and Katherine Fang, two wonderful people. And if you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know when I upload. Excuse me. And if you want to support me in any way, make sure that you check the description. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.